everyone. So in this video, hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be designing this AI alchemy website in Figma. The design consists of two pages, and each page, one is a landing page and the other is about us page. So if you want to copy this tutorial, the link for this page. So first of all, we have created a main file for Figma, and we can name this project AI alchemy of the name of the project. Okay, if you're familiar with Figma, you must have an idea of these tools. Even if you don't have any idea, you can learn it along the way. So first of all, I will start by selecting the frame tool and go in the right panel and select which frame do I need for this design. Obviously, this is a website, so I will go under desktop section from here and select desktop, or you can select MacBook Air or whatever you design for. So this is my frame. On this frame, I will be designing the landing page. I will name this frame by right clicking on it, the landing page, and now you can see in the layer section the page has been renamed as landing page. Great. So maybe we'll just select the frame and go to fill from here and select gradient and select this color picker and go with this brown shade. And from the other part of the second color would be this tone. Great. I think it looks. Let me just angle the what I am looking for here. Let's just angle. Okay, great. So this will be the color of our line. Let's increase the size of the frame. So now I will create a layout grid so I know what are the dimensions and what are the limitations of the design. I'll go to columns from select columns from here and go types 12 in the count section. And I think the margin should be of 50. Maybe 60 is the best choice. Yeah, 60, and I'll select the ruler from the top and give the padding of 28. You can give padding of 16, 28, it's your choice, whatever fits your design needs. I'm going to bring the logo from here and place it right where the dimensions design fits. So let's zoom in and make sure it looks good. Okay, sure. On the left side and then image illustration on the right side. Okay, so as I said, I have linked the file
In description
of this
link.
Figma in description. You can check that out in the description and take this background from here. So I think it looks pretty good. If we turn off the layout grid or switch it off, we can see that its placement is looking quite. Yeah, this is. I think we should place it right here. Okay, now we need some text. So I have used the font called Aldrich and type some text, and we should. Let me turn on the layout grid again, and we're good to go. So I'm going to place my text of the main hero section right here. Yeah, looks good. You can follow a rule of the distance of 64 or 128. So in my case, I like to follow 8 by 8 rule, which is 128 spacing or padding. So I think this looks good. Let's add some text description beneath it. We have used font called Arimo, and its color should be 75 or 69 or something along the lines. So it doesn't. The focus should be on this text. So we are done with the text right now. Now we have to go take an image. Of you can take any image related to AI. AI presenting human kind of robot. So I'll place it. It's very important to place that correctly, and it should match. Yeah, I think this looks good because we have to have a button here, and this starts from should be starting have a place for that, right? So let's just design the button, our button. I'm gonna go with here and select the rectangle tool and create a rectangle. Give it the radius of maybe 60. Remove the fill. Give the stroke fully white. Make it 1.5. So this is the main section. I think this is very much bigger than we need. You can make it smaller, a lot smaller, and remove the radius to from 60 to 40. Okay, great. So I'm gonna type my text of the button here, which would be explore more or learn more. Great. Now, if you select this text and select the button and click on align horizontal and align vertical, so it's perfectly aligned. Click done, and your button is ready. Now, if the user clicks on this button, he will be directed to about this page or the explore more page. I think we're done with it. Let's move on to the next section of this landing page. Now I'm going to follow a layout which the text and images are going to be in correspondence. So I'm going to move this scale right here. Okay, so here is my image. I'm going to place the image right here and take the same text from above, copy and paste it and bring it here. Make sure it's aligned perfectly with alignment pointers. Okay, so here we're going to change text for about alchemy. Okay, so the description needs to be changed accordingly, and I'm gonna place this right on top. I'm gonna make the heading a little bit bigger. because obviously it doesn't fit. And let's move them right here. We move this as well. I think the background of this abstract looks a bit too much. Let's remove its opacity to 20%. Okay, now I think it's fine. Let's remove the layer grid and see the final output. Okay, looking good right now. Oh, okay, let's move to the next section, which will be another section in the landing page. Third section is also a description of what basically the product is, and we're gonna paste again the text here, and we're gonna have an image here. Obviously, so we're gonna use this image right here. Place you can use any AI related images on this, whatever you think are outstanding. They should be modern and beautiful. So I'm gonna change this text. It's done. Let's reduce its size and bring it downwards. Paste it right here. I have to design. Okay, so these sections are designed. Let's create beautiful background as well. We have to give. Let's go to this rectangle or shape tool. Select ellipse. Zoom in a little bit. Create an ellipse. Give this a fill of the color and go to effects. Select layer blur, and the value should be of blur is 200, maybe more. Yeah, looks great. So I'm going to place it right. No, right. Yeah, left. Little bit left. Now I can duplicate this and place it again right here. I think looks good. Now I'm going to duplicate it again and place it here. Duplicate it again, place it here. Where I think this is needed or looks good. Okay, so we have three sections designed for our web page, a website landing page. Let's move on to the next. Okay, so I will use this background again, copy and paste it, and bring it downwards. Yeah, right here. So we have a consistent look for the design. So now we're gonna switch on the layer grid again. Yeah, so we know that we are not exceeding the limit. So this looks better here. I think it's fine. The next section, I'm gonna take this main heading H1 and Control D, bring it downwards. Or maybe how alchemy works. You can increase the font to 96 and make it bigger. Maybe I'll give the color to this light. Okay, great. So now you're gonna make the step section of how basically the alchemy or the AI website, the product works. Okay, I'm gonna make the rectangles for the steps, or yeah, and I'm gonna duplicate it. I think they are exceeding the frame, so I'm gonna select all of them, press shift and make them a little bit more small. I'm gonna control T, make a group and centralize them. And I still think that I need to make a little bit small. Okay, so one will be highlighted, the other two will be, they will just have strokes. So I'm gonna give them right orange stroke of 2, and then the main, I think central one should have gradient of the two colors we are using most in this design. They're orange and brown mostly, but I think yellow will look good with this one. Yeah. Okay, so we're done with this one, and I'm also gonna use the stroke for this and remove the fill. Same like the first one. Same it to do. Okay, now we're gonna add some. So I'm gonna paste this text here because it will take a lot of time to write the text all over again, and we're gonna set the text, and it's basically the steps where how this product is gonna work for you. Okay, and now you're gonna select the group of this frame and give them a radius of 10. So far so good. I'm gonna select this background again, copy it, paste it, and bring it downwards. Okay, so the next section is what alchemy offers. So there are gonna be some packages or some descriptions of what alchemy is gonna offer. And so first of all, we're gonna make a rectangle right here, give it brown, make it 30. I'm gonna change the fill to gradient and make it so. I think this looks good. Now we're gonna give it a border radius of 80 to make it a card shape. Let's go to linear and give this a little whitish brown or something to make it more visible. Okay, great. Now I'm gonna make another small rectangle right here. Give it an on and off look or something like that effect. Okay, so this would be brighter orange. I have the same brown but a little bit lighter. Maybe like this, or having same brown but it's okay. Now duplicate it, make it small, like this, and give this a color of maybe. So I'm gonna select fill and give it gradient of this color, and this will be also, you can angle the gradient, move it from here and place it right there. I'm gonna select this color as well and the main rectangle, and also gonna give it gradient, but this gradient will be from start from the right and go to the left. So I'm gonna go give it a cool look, and I'm gonna change the colors as well. They're not looking very good. I think this is fine. This should be a little brighter. I think this is fine. Let's make it small. It's too big. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, so for this, I'm going to add the text. Select all of them. Make them group. Control D, duplicate them. Bring them to the right. Control D again. Duplicate. Bring down. And now Control D again and paste it right here. So in this last case, we're gonna move this text and this button, but we're gonna duplicate this and rotate it like this and bring it to the top a little bit. Okay, and I'm gonna change its color to yellow, and from this side to give it a cool. You can add effects as well, but right now I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna duplicate all of these and select bring to front. Again, select bring to front. Then they're not coming to front. No worries, we're gonna make them in front and then rotate them same as the other one, as the main card. Okay, so yeah, but obviously you would have to rotate it. Let's see how much is it to rotate. Minus 30, and we can do the same for this card, this text. Minus 30 and again minus 30. I'm seeing this is a little bigger than its parent frame. I'm gonna go with two colors. This linear should be, this text is a little bit darker, and this has to be a little orange. Okay, now I'm gonna